How are microplastics formed? Have you ever wondered how those tiny bits of plastic end up in our oceans? Microplastics are small plastic particles measuring less than 5 millimeters. They can be found everywhere, especially in marine environments, where they can harm sea animals and underwater ecosystems. To grasp how microplastics are formed, we need to look at two main types: primary microplastics and secondary microplastics. Primary microplastics are intentionally made for products we use every day. These tiny particles are added to cosmetics, detergents, and even some medications. For instance, you might find them in face washes and toothpaste as exfoliating agents. When we wash these products down the drain, the microplastics can make their way into water systems and eventually reach the ocean. On the other hand, secondary microplastics are created unintentionally. They come from the breakdown of larger plastic items. This can happen due to physical forces like the crashing of waves, chemical reactions such as oxidation, or biological factors like the activity of microorganisms. Common sources of secondary microplastics include the degradation of single-use plastics, tire wear, and plastic debris in the ocean. The processes that lead to the formation of microplastics involve several steps. First, larger plastic items can break into smaller pieces due to mechanical stress, like being crushed by waves. Second, chemical reactions, often triggered by sunlight or environmental chemicals, can weaken the bonds in plastic materials, causing them to break down. Lastly, microorganisms can contribute to the breakdown of plastics, although this process is generally slower and less effective for many types of plastics. Now, let's talk about the impact of microplastics on marine life, especially in coral reef ecosystems. When small marine animals ingest microplastics, it can lead to serious health issues, including blockages or toxicity. This ingestion can create a chain reaction, where microplastics move up the food chain, affecting larger animals and even humans who consume seafood. Additionally, microplastics can settle on coral reefs, damaging these vital ecosystems by altering habitats and impacting the health of coral and other marine organisms. Understanding how microplastics are formed is essential for tackling their impact on marine ecosystems. By reducing the production and use of primary microplastics and managing waste to prevent the creation of secondary microplastics, we can help protect marine life and preserve the health of our oceans.